So, this is a different video to what I normally do, and I'm probably going to get emotional. So, no less than about, I said 2 to 3 minutes ago, I came out to my parents that, well, I basically came out saying that I was transgender. I came out as transgender to my parents. It was a lot harder than I thought it would be. I thought I got myself hyped up. I'd literally just been and watched the film Love, Simon, and it inspired me to go and just fully come out to my parents and not care. I thought I was just gonna go on stairs and just be like, "Hey, mom, dad, I'm transgender. I'm basically a little fairy who just floats around in the gay community." But my nerves got the best of me, like a lot, and I sat them both down, turned the TV off. I sat in a chair in front of them both, and I just started crying because I've been feeling like I'm the biggest disappointment to my entire family. All my family have ever had is boys. My grandma literally had 2 boys and 1 girl, and my auntie was basically the only girl we've had besides me, technically, and everyone else has been boys. So when my mum finally had me after she already had 2 boys, she was obviously really excited because she finally got the girl that she wanted. And I felt like complete shit just coming out to mum that I wanted to be a boy. And explaining the whole situation, like everyone says, oh, being transgender is a choice. Like it's not. It really isn't. It's generally something like, I read it online, like psychologists, psychobiologists, there was Spanish, I can't remember his name off the top of my head, I'll probably insert it in a text somewhere, but he did some MRIs on 24 female to male transgender people and 18 male to female transgenders, both before and after they went on hormones and had the surgery, and the results came back that before they had the surgery and after, even before, like, the female's brain was what a male's brain should look like, and that is why they felt like they were in the wrong body. I thought I was just weird. I thought it's just what I wanted. I thought I just didn't feel comfortable, but it generally is a function in my brain. Like my brain is a male's brain, and that is why I identify as what everyone knows me as now, Shane. And having to say that to mum and watching my mum's face literally break, thinking, like, she looked at me like I was a ghost, and it was one of the hardest things ever. And I just started crying when I saw the look on my mum's face. I genuinely thought this whole coming out thing would be so easy, but it really, really wasn't. But enough about that. I basically explained the situation. I already come out as transgender once, but it was when we were having a fight, and it just came out, and we left it, and nothing was ever said. And I felt like they were denying me, like they were denying the entire situation, and it really got to me over the past, like, this happened at Christmas. This is like the past 5 months. I just felt like I was the biggest disappointment to my parents ever. And then when I said that, I said, I also need to tell you that when I was in high school and I was getting bullied, and you guys didn't help me, I got diagnosed with depression and anxiety, and all my suicidal thoughts started happening. But that is a story for another day. Let's not get into that. Let's really not get into that. Oh, wow, this is hard. So I basically just came out and told them that I had depression, anxiety, and that I have harmed myself. I don't want everyone on here going, oh, you're just saying that for attention. Like, no, this is a brain function. Like, I don't do it for attention. I don't want to do it. It just happens when I get so down and so miserable that I can't deal with life anymore. This is really hard. But anyway, I explained all that to him. Then my dad was like, I've known all along you were different. My dad's always known I wanted to be a guy. Like, I'd hang out with the lads when I was a kid. Like, from primary school to high school, I dressed like a boy. I'd never wear the skirts. I'd always wear the pants. I just my mum just thought it was a phase. I was just a tomboy, and then I realised when I got to like 13, 14, that I also liked girls, and then that just added on to my entire thing, and I was just like, oh my god, coming out as essentially at that time a lesbian to my mum was hard because she stopped talking to me for 2 months. This is why I was so scared to come out as. If she was stopped talking to me for 2 months after just coming out as gay, what would she react like as I came out as transgender? And then I realised I was panicking for no reason when I saw the look on mum and dad's face. Like when I finally looked up from stop crying, they were just smiling at me. Like my mum was smiling through the tears, and like they were just like, "We aren't denying you. It's just hard for us to comprehend." And I never thought of it like that. I never thought this would be so hard for my mum and dad. Like I thought they'd always just guess that I was different, and I'm gonna cry again. And they said, what about the name change? And I was like, well, I have the paperwork for that. So I showed them the paperwork, and my dad was like, let's not do this yet. We'll do it when you've got your assessment and it's all been confirmed that you can have your operation and the surgery and you start your hormones, and then we can talk to him about how this is going to work. And then when I saw my dad actually getting involved and wanting to help me be who I want to be, that honestly just made me so happy. Like everything, all my worries from like the past, God knows how many months, just went away, and I felt so much happier in just that one moment. And the first thing I did was text my friends and tell them, guys, it went right. Like I've been planning to do this for ages, but I've never had the courage. And it's weird how just one thing, like just watching a film about a guy coming out and like being forced out of the closet and his parents being weird and accepting him, it just made me think it's now or never. Otherwise, I'm never gonna do this, and I'm just gonna break my family's heart if I just did it without anyone knowing and without help. I have one thing to say is if anyone is struggling, like if anyone's out there who watches my video who's in my position or feels the same way, even just about coming out in general, like just send me a message on Twitter. I'll leave a link down below. If you just send me a message and ask me if you need advice. I love giving advice to people about this. I don't take it myself, but I can give advice to people about this. Like, honestly, do not be scared. At the end of the day, they might be mad and they might be upset, but you are still a child. Like, you're not going to change. Yes, you'll change physically and maybe a little bit mentally, but you aren't going to change, like, from what you are. Like, that's what my mum was scared of. My mum was scared I'd be a completely different person and I wouldn't be the kid that she thought I was. But once I explained to her, like, it's not going to change my personality, it'll just change the way I look. I think that made her realise that it's not as bad as what she thinks it's going to be. This has been so hard to get on. I'm putting this out on the internet as well. Like, people are probably going to hate because some people are so judgmental about, like, transgender people, and we all get so much crap, and it's like, make up your mind, and you're all just making it up. But, like anyone who just hates transgenders, like, just stay the fuck out of it. It just annoys me. But, yeah, I've met so many nice people over the past few months who have helped me through things. I'm going to give a shout out to my friend Jacob. He's helped me through a lot the past. Hell, like, I've only known him since, like, February probably, when we all met in a Discord chat somewhere. And he's helped me through so much the past few days. Like, he's helped me through relationship stuff, he's helped me just with my mental health in general, and I couldn't ask for a better friend. What else did I want to say today? Oh yeah, there will be probably more videos coming up recently. I needed time to process that I was actually going to do this at some point, and I needed time just to get through half of my assignments and work for uni. I've only got like 2 left now, and then I'm just going to work for a month, and then I go on holiday in July with my best friend Jodie, so that'll probably be like a good couple of videos to get out of that. But honestly, if anyone out there is like struggling with the fact that they are either gay, bisexual, pansexual, gender neutral, whatever you are, whatever you identify as, if you're struggling with it, please talk to someone. Like, someone you trust, a friend, like a teacher, anyone. I know this is such a cliche thing to say, but it's true. All you need to do is just talk to someone. It just makes your life so much easier. And anyone out there who is struggling with any mental health issues, if you need someone to talk to, I know I'm just some random kid on the internet, but like, I know what you're going through, and it is hard. I want to help as many people as I can. I've lost too many people to mental health issues and all the bullying that people get from the being gay and different. It's not nice. But I really hope this helps some people out there. Like, you're not alone in the world. Like, if you truly believe that you can make it through, and if you just stop listening to people who judge you, you can like make yourself so much happier, and it will show to people around you that you're happier, and it just makes your happiness will radiate onto other people like it does with me sometimes. But that's it for today's video. Bit more of an emotional, serious topic, but it needed to be done. I needed to get it out there. Like, I needed to get it off my chest, and this was the only way I could think about doing it. I am gonna try. I'm gonna try and start vlogging more because it was so much fun. I don't even know why I stopped. But I hope this helps some of you out there who may be struggling with this. Like any form of anything, just bullying or anything. If you are struggling, please just talk to someone. And that's it from me today, guys. See you later.